33 monthly check programs for low income already approved to send out ongoing monthly checks. I have all the details for you in this video, so let's get into it right away. But if you haven't done so yet, or if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video so I can keep you updated each and every day with all of this information that is changing very rapidly. And we want to watch this very closely for any of these other programs that continue popping up, because when they do, and when you're eligible, I want to make sure that we're getting on these right away. We're taking advantage of these programs so that you can get all of the money that you're eligible to receive as a result of these programs or any other benefits that continue to pop up right now with all of these massive changes due to these packages, proposals, amendments, reform, and anything else that continues happening. So again, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button right down below the video if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into this right now. All right, so in this video, I want to go through a list of 33 different monthly check programs that have already been approved to send out ongoing monthly checks for low-income individuals all across the entire country. There's a lot of these programs. In fact, there are far more than 33 of them going on, but this is a list of 33 that I want to talk about in this video. And I can always come back in a separate video and lay out another list of probably another 33 of them. There's a lot. So anyway, I want to talk about these programs just because you never know when one of these may pop up in your local area. And we want to get on this right away because ultimately these programs are for low-income individuals. And I know that a lot of people here in the community are low-income or living on a fixed income. So we want to do anything we possibly can to get additional relief during this time. So one more thing I want to talk about here quickly, and then we'll get right into that list, is these programs are otherwise known as basic income, guaranteed basic income, and some people even refer to them as universal basic income. Pretty much it's all the same thing. There is a slight variability between these programs, but for the most part, basic income and guaranteed basic income is literally the exact same thing. However, universal basic income is a little bit different. That would be sending out a check to every single citizen in a certain area, in a certain county or city or state, certain location. That's what universal basic income is. But when it comes to guaranteed basic income, this is more of a program that is specified for a certain group of people, which is exactly what these programs are that I want to talk about. And remember, all of these programs that we talk about, they're always, every single time, they are always for low income. They never come out and say, hey, we are proposing a plan to send out all of the city's richest people a check. No, they never do that. That is not a thing. If it has been a thing, honestly, I don't think it ever has been a thing. But if it is a thing, it's probably only happened like one time in the history of the world, which honestly, I don't even think that has happened even one time. So my point is, these programs are always focused around low-income individuals, families, couples, things like this. So I want to make that very clear. So anytime we talk about these programs, it's always focused on the low income. It's never, ever pertaining to the rich or even like, anybody who has a high income. Ever. Never. So anyway, with that being said, I want to bring my wife in here in just a second here, and she's going to read through this list for me. Basically, what she's going to do is she's going to tell you where the program is located, and then she's going to tell you what the monthly stipend will be and the time frame in which it's going to be going out. For example, California, for example. I'm just giving you an example of how this lays out. So basically it'd be like California, a city here in California, $500 per month for 24 months or 2 years, something like that. So remember one more thing as well. Now, I bring these programs to you almost on a weekly basis. I'm going to be honest with you. The last few weeks here, probably the last month or so, it's been pretty slow. However, through the entire course of the year, there's been a lot of these programs that have been popping up throughout the entire year. Every single week, I've been coming back with some of these programs for you, laying them all out, letting you know these latest programs that have been popping up. So, one more thing that we need to remember going into this is all of these programs are not going to pertain to every single person in this community. Right? We have to understand that. These are localized programs. A lot of times the money is only, there's a finite amount of money. There's only maybe a few $1 million or however much is allocated for these programs. And usually there's a certain a number of participants that can actually grab this money. So again, as I've said so many times in my videos, my commitment to you is to bring you these programs, any updates like this, because I want to help out as many people as I can. Now again, even though it doesn't pertain to every single person, anytime that these programs do pop up and it may show up in your area, we want to make sure that we're taking advantage of that, right? So as we do get more information on these programs that continue popping up in the future, of course, I'll continue bringing them to you so that we can help out as many people as we can. But please remember, if you're located in, let's just say like Seattle, and we're talking about a program here, maybe in, I don't know, Kansas or something, don't feel like, what about me in Seattle? Just remember, there's a lot of programs all around the entire country. We're doing what we can. These are just what have been announced, but I promise you, there will be way more of these coming up because this is still a very new concept. The first guaranteed basic income program was actually in late 2019, so it was not that long ago. These things started to pop up all over the place in 2020, in 2021, and I guarantee you there will be a lot more coming out because a lot of these states, cities, localities, and all of these places have a lot of money on the bank or on their books right now, and they're trying to find something to do with it. So that's why they're setting up all of these programs, not to mention that one proposal that came out a few months ago from Representative Ilhan Omar, where she wants to set up hundreds of these programs all around the entire country. So I guarantee it 100% there will be way more of these programs coming. So anyway, with that being said, let's bring Corey in. She's going to read through this list for you, and this should kind of sum it up and let you know where these programs are that are currently in effect as of right now. And then as we get more details on further programs going forward, of course, I'll bring those to you right away and let you know how we can grab some of this money if it's available for you in your area. So thanks again for watching this. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and go back and check out some of the other 2000 videos right here on the channel after you get done watching this one. So with that being said, Corey, take it away, and she will read the list to you. I will not come back at the end of the video because this list will kind of sum up the whole video. So with that being said, Corey, it's all you, and enjoy the list, and I hope that you can take advantage of some of these programs. All right, I'll see you in a little while.
Compton, California. $1,800 every 3 months for 2 years. Tacoma, Washington. $500 every month for 1 year. Stockton, California. $500 every month for 2 years. Alaska. Based on the annual dividend from state-owned oil companies, ranged from roughly $2,000 per person in 2015 to $800 in years with lower gas prices. North Carolina, Cherokee tribes, $4,000 to $6,000 per year. Oakland, California, $500 per month for 18 months. Richmond, Virginia, $500 per month for 1 year. Columbia, South Carolina, $500 per month for 1 year. Shreveport, Louisiana, up to $600 per month for 1 year. Ulster County, New York, $500 per month for 1 year. Santa Fe, New Mexico, $400 per month for 1 year. Sacramento, California, $300 per month for 24 months. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, $500 for 2 years. Alexandria, Virginia, $500 every month for 24 months. Hudson, New York, $500 per month for 5 years. Paterson, New Jersey, $400 per month for 1 year. Newark, New Jersey, biweekly payments of $250 and semi-annual payments of $3,000 over a 2-year period. Jackson, Mississippi, $1,000 per month for 1 year. St. Paul, Minnesota, $500 per month for 18 months. Lynn, Massachusetts, $400 per month to new moms for a child's first 3 years. Cambridge, Massachusetts, $500 per month for 18 months. Chelsea, Massachusetts, between $200 and $400 per month. Gary, Indiana, $500 per month. Gainesville, Florida, $1,000, then $600 per month for 11 months. Santa Clara County, California, up to $1,000 per month. Marin County, California, $1,000 per month for 2 years. South San Francisco, California, $500 per month for 12 months. Los Angeles, California, $1,204 per month. Los Angeles, California, $1,000 per month for 1 year. Providence, Rhode Island, $500 every month for 1 year. Long Beach, California, $500 per month for 1 year. And California, up to $1,000 per month. San Francisco, California, $500 per month for 18 months.